Hello, good morning. Nidira Sekeno. Well, it's time to continue our Temne or Temne lessons. To review, we started these lessons by learning how to greet. And as I said at video number 1, by the way, these are a series of videos I'm making to teach Temne or Temne. So you need to go to video number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we are transitioning to a longer video where we can really discuss some more stuff. But yeah, so in the first video we're talking about greeting, how to greet. And again, I said in Temne, greeting is very important. You don't just walk to somebody's house and ask them for something unless you greet them. And usually when people wake up in the morning, they greet each other. So let's review a little bit. When you wake up in the morning, and the first way to greet is Ndire, that's good morning. Ndire, good morning. And if it's afternoon, Mperi. Okay, so good morning, Ndire, good afternoon, Mperi. And so if I say Adama, Ndire, then Adama will say, Iyo, Ndire Sake. Then that's okay, that's good morning. Then the next thing will be Tupandera, that's how are you? Then the answer will be Andera Fino. Basically, it means the body is fine. So let's start. Fode Ndira, then Fode will say, Iyo Ndira Sake. Then I will say, Tupa Andera. Then Fode will say, Andera Yenki. But then I told you, suppose the person say, Ender and Yenke, meaning I'm not well. So the next question is, Konban sama, or Koyene. Konban sa or Koyene. Then you say, Efor, Ebang, that's my eye thought. Rabum, Rabang, my head thought. Eshik, Ebang, my teeth thought. Kata, Kabang, my hand thought. Okay, so that's why you need to go back to videos 1 through 4, which kind of teach you this basic thing. In the last video, we were talking about food. And the last thing I told you was that in Temne, food items have different names. One of the basic things I told you was about rice, which is staple food in Sierra Leone and among the Temne. Rice in English is just rice. Whether it's cooked, it's rice. In Temne, rice takes a different name once it's cooked. So uncooked rice is apla. When rice is cooked, it's anak. So once rice is cooked, it changes name to anak. So to eat, I also taught you about eating. There are 3 words you need to know to eat. Ed. But then in Temne, it depends on what you're eating. If you're eating something that's hard, you say isom. Okay. And of course, to drink is imun. So let's go back and review. So if I say, come on there, what are you eating? If you're eating rice, you just say idi anak. So, Ami, come on there, idi anak. Kadi, come on there, idi anak. Okay, so I'm eating rice. But if you are eating something hard, let's say like beef, which is oshem, you will not say idi oshem. Mostly, some people say that, but the correct thing will be isom oshem. So isom is to chew, basically, or to eat something that's hard. Then it is to eat something that's soft. So one, come on there, or actually you can say come on soma, isom oshem. Come on there, idienak. So what are you eating? I'm eating rice. What are you chewing, basically? Isom oshem. Okay. Now we also say cassava leaves, which is common, is kayoka. Potato leaves is kamuna. And there are many other foodstuffs that we may not be familiar with here. And I'm not going to attempt to call them. But palm oil is samaro. And a lot of other things which we don't have here in the US. I may not even discuss them. But then how about peanut, which we call granite in Sierra Leone, is makand. Common summer, basically you chew granite. If it's boiled, common summer is some makand. Common dear, idienak, I'm eating rice. Okay? Now about cooking utensils. Your pot is called amfat. Your pot, amfat. Onion is kayaba. Onion, kayaba. And one of the things we use a lot is bouillon cubes, Maggi. So that's just Maggi. Okay, so oil, basically we call it oil. And how about salt? Amer. Salt, amer. How about pepper? Kagbengbe. Pepper, kagbengbe. And wow, let's see. What other ingredients do we use? Coconut oil is coconut. We don't have a different name. So these are just basic things. But now let's go and talk about some of the important. Let's say you are traveling to Sierra Leone for the first time. You get to a village. So let's review. What will you say? So you go there. The people come. One sake. That's high. Say yo sake. Tupandera. And there are Yankee. Mind you, Temne, we like to emphasize one sake one. A1. One and there are fino. That's you look good. Tupandera. Then and there are fino. Then we have this thing where I can't even interpret. Wayang Klibawata. That look at it, it's a whole lot of expression that goes on and on. But let me just let you know that Temne is a little bit difficult, but the important thing is to learn it, okay? And these videos are just like supplementary. I'm going to really go out in the community. I live here in Washington, this area where we have a lot of Temnes. So I'll go out, talk to some of the grandmas in a conversation. That's where you can learn, some of the basic things. And as time goes, I'll also be posting some of the stuff, some writings. And again, if you're interested in learning one-on-one, you can just email me. It's Jacob Conteh, JACOBCONTEH @yahoo or @gmail.com. Let's learn this language because we have a very, very important culture. Okay? I'll take more time in the next video. Right? I need to rush to work. Living DC, traffic is bad. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.